contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first in the corner to my left, weighing in at 175 pounds, from Boothwyn, Pennsylvania, this is Kid Kaos. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent this evening weighs in at 265 pounds, from Reading, Pennsylvania, this is Chio Frost.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, another debut in DTW. Kid Kaos, somebody I'm actually familiar with and watched him wrestle many times, has worked his way up to the major leagues of South Jersey Wrestling, DTW. Unfortunately, he did not have the luck of the draw because he's taking on Chio Frost. Chio Frost sporting his new red and blue and shiny tights he had custom made for the anniversary show tonight. Chio Frost, one of the most popular wrestlers ever in DTW. Damn, that's wrestling. And Kid Kaos. Now, Kid Kaos is a little bit more of a high flyer. He has a bit of a mixed martial arts background. You're going to see a bit more high flying than you will against Chio Frost. Chio Frost is a power wrestler. That's both wrestlers. Power down by tie-up, jockey position. Chio Frost taking all 265 pounds and pushing Kid Kaos back into that corner. Kid Kaos trying to get some leverage by getting on the the first turnbuckle. But it was a clean break there by Chio Frost. Both wrestlers circle, looking for that prominent position, but instead Kid Kaos pushes Chio Frost, trying to show his strength. The power and leverage, definitely, Chio definitely has the power and leverage advantage, but Kid Kaos wants to test the strength. I don't believe this is wise tactics. He should be using his speed advantage right now, but instead, Greco-Roman elbow lock, and Chio Frost has the advantage. Now reversing those wrists and putting a lot of pressure on not only the knuckles but the wrist. Reversing again and pushing Kid Kaos back down. Using power locks techniques. Kid Kaos comes out though. Nice escape, but unfortunately he ran right into the brick wall known as Chio Frost. The crowd getting behind Chio. Kid Kaos gets some momentum, but again, he ran into the brick wall known as Chio. I think that's English for you. Kid Kaos needs to rethink his strategy. Again, though, he comes charging in, and that was a smart maneuver. Low drop kick, knee strike, back roundhouse kick comes in, and a nice drop kick to the side of the head on the Chio. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Using that Muay Thai background, working over Chio Frost. Pushes Chio back to the corner. Give him a couple shots. Knife edge chop. There's a plain old punch. Now he tries to whip. Chio off the ropes, comes back. Now that was a beautiful spin leg. Spin leg kick goes to the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Smart maneuvering here by Kid Kaos. He's trying to take the win out of the much larger man, Chio Frost. Wrestling is a sport, and in conditioning plays a huge factor. If you cannot breathe, you cannot think properly, you cannot hit those effective maneuvering, it's very important that somebody has endurance. And if you take away the win like Chio Frost, like Kid Kaos was trying to do, but Chio Frost comes out with a beautiful driving clothesline. I think he hit Kid Kaos right across that throat. Comes running in, missing the clothesline. Spinning hurricane knee strike by Kid Kaos, knocking Chio all the way out to the ring. Nice pescado, using the ropes to springboard and hitting a high cross body. Again now, Kid Kaos is showing that he has the presence of mind to use his hit and run tactics and his speed to his advantage. After some forearm strikes, there's Chio Frost back in the ring. There may not be countouts and disqualifications here in DTW, but the only way you can win is inside the ring. 1, 2 count only. He's using the shirt to lift Chio back up. Whips him off. Using the heel of his foot in that kick. 1, 2, but only got a 2 count. He's not trying to hook that leg. Fundamentals of professional wrestling, but the reason they are fundamentals is because they work. Too much time jaw-jacking with the crowd there. Chio Frost was able to come back. I don't think he wants to go fisticuffs with Chio. Chio definitely has the advantage now when it comes to those types of strikes. But that's a great equalizer right there. Nice Greco-Roman thumb to the eyes. Working on that arm. Twisting it around again. Chio, though, comes out with a chop. Kid Kaos conversions. Number, again, trading these chops. I definitely think Chio has the advantage, not only he has more power behind him, but Chio's wearing a shirt, so he's going to feel the full effects. Muay Thai knee strike, and then dropping the knee back to the back of the head, going for the cover. 1, 2. The unorthodox offense by Kid Kaos definitely paying dividends here in this match. But will it pay dividends when it comes time to deciding the winner? I don't know, but we'll see. But so far it's keeping Chio Frost off balance. Shining Wizard. Pulled out something out of the Great Muna's playbook. And it looks like he's going to do it again. Spending too much time there jaw-jacking with the crowd. Send to the top. What's he going to hit? Misses the swan dive headbutt. Chio Frost moved out of the way. Again, Kid Kaos took too much time worrying about the fans and not worrying about his opponent in the ring. Referee's counting them both down. The both wrestlers cannot answer the 10 count. I believe this match will be a no contest. Kid Kaos still feeling the effects. Chio is also. Chio, though, the first one to strike. Lifts Kid Kaos up in that powerbomb position. Drops him down for a tiger bomb. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Chio Frost.
That sit-down powerbomb known as the Frostbite. Chio Frost is the victor. Using his patented Frostbite, that sit-down powerbomb. Chio Frost beat a very game Kid Kaos here tonight. Kid Kaos not sure where he is right now. Hard-fought contest with both competitors. But Chio Frost, one of the highest-ranked superstars in DTW. If you don't believe me, DTW, check them out on Pro Wrestling Illustrated every time there's a show. The victor, Chio Frost. flight is the premier talent